What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And today, guys, I'm going to be doing a DVD review of Living on a Razor's Edge, a Scott Hall story. This is for Gregory Kramer, since I know Scott Hall is his favorite wrestler of all time. And I got this at V-Stock for $10. And it says RIP 1958 to 2022 with a sad face. Whoever did that on this DVD, thank you for doing that, because that makes it more special. And this is probably one of the rarest DVDs out there. And this came out in 2016. This runs for 7 hours. Say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. For the first time ever, WWE Home Video sits down with Scott Hall as he takes the WWE Universe on a personal journey through his entire wrestling career, from his momentous rise in WWE as Razor Ramon to being one of the founding members of the notorious group known as NWO, to overcoming personal demons, to becoming the man he is today. This story of redemption shows that it's not how many times you can go down, it's how many times you get back up. Rest in peace to Scott Hall. Legit. This is a sad story, but a great story. So you have all of the features of Scott Hall right there. Razor Ramon. You also have Diesel right there. And the WrestleMania 10 shot of him holding up the Intercontinental Championships. I think that's what it's from. So you go in here, you have Bret Hart. Then you just have an old picture of Scott Hall. And from WWF. And then you have an old picture again on disc 1. You have him razor edging, I think, Shawn Michaels. Have him as Razor Ramon Chico. Then against Stone Cold at WrestleMania 18. So, like I said, this came out in 2016, and this is a great documentary if you guys haven't got it yet. This takes you from a life-changing event. He stabbed a guy at a nightclub, and it's a very sad story. Razor is born, another level, humble superstar. I'm falling apart. A dark place, and then DDP got him out of it. Fighting on a daily basis. One place to go. Him entering the Hall of Fame in 2014. Bad times don't last. Back in the family. So it's a very good documentary. It goes through his whole career in the NWA, the NWO, WCW, WrestleMania 10. And then you also have vignettes for his debut. But the matches are Scott Hall versus Michael P.S. Hayes from the ESPN Championship Wrestling. ESP $100,000 Battle Royal. In the corner was Scott Hall. Scott Hall and Curt Hennig versus the Long Riders. The Diamond Stud versus Tommy Rich. The Diamond Exchange versus Brian Lee and Chris Sullivan. Razor Ramon versus Paul Van Dale. Bret Hart versus Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon versus The Kid versus Shawn Michaels for the IC title versus Rick the Model Montel for the IC title. The ladder match at WrestleMania 10, which I believe that shot is from Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. And then you also have the IC title again versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, wait, versus Diesel. I'm sorry. For the IC title at the Rumble in 95 versus Jeff Jarrett. Again at the Royal Rumble in 1996 versus Goldust. Versus Harlem Heat at the Halloween Havoc. WCW World Tag Team Championship match, the Outsiders versus Harlem Heat. Versus Scott Steiner. Versus Chris Jericho on Nitro, and now we're on Nitro. WCW World Heavyweight Championship, Scott Hall versus Sting. The Outsiders versus Goldberg and Sid Vicious on SmackDown in 2002 versus The Rock. And to end off this amazing DVD, Scott Hall versus Stone Cold Steve Austin from WrestleMania 18, March 17th, 2002. I can't believe they didn't add, on a special feature of, any of his Raw, appearances, from, 2014, 2015. But I guess he wasn't there. But I mean, he was there, but not on screen, except at the. Sorry, this is just sad. Except at the Hall of Fame around WrestleMania 30. But guys, this is a great set. It talks about the WCW. It talks about his dark place. It talks about him fighting with drugs and alcoholism and all of that, but Diamond Dallas Page got his life turned around for him. So it's just a great story, and please go get this DVD while you can. I got it at VStock for $10. So guys, if you haven't done it already, please leave your comments in the comment section down below. What do you think of this DVD? And do you have this DVD? And please hit that subscribe button right here. Right here. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.